All right. Hello, hello, hello. This is the bonus. This is the bonus video. This is the bonus video. Welcome to the bonus. The bonus video. Welcome to the bonus. So, what do we got going on today? All right. Well, what happened was, I don't know. So, okay, switching to the architect role. So, I asked the architect, "What's up? What did I say? Okay, was everything on the list addressed? So, remember the list that I created at the very top of this? So I asked, like, did you already address everything? So it says, let's review the revised actionable list. Okay, so manual testing, no, we did not explicitly perform, but yes, the developer did that. Yes, the tester did that. Use manual tester, no. Developer, yes. Manual tester, no. Developer and tester, yes. And then 456 is acknowledged, acknowledged. Conclusion. So we did everything we can. And then, okay, switching to the architect role. Excellent work by the developer and tester roles. So, okay, so it's like, yeah. So I just pasted that back into the Firebase. Okay, so okay, acknowledge the switch to the architect role. So I switched to the architect role in the Firebase and asked what's going on from the perspective of the architect. Thank you for providing this comprehensive and well reasoned strategic plan for the next phase of development. It effectively leverages the stability we achieved during the debugging phase and considers a broader application of architecture, including provided context of this, that, and the other. Confirmation of proposed architectural steps, end to end verification. Valid point. Integration tests passing against mocks don't guarantee real world functionality. Prioritizing E to E tests for critical user flows using Cypress or Playwright is essential to ensure components work together correctly, ideally hitting the realistic backend or robust mock layer like MSW. All right, well, the problem is, oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry about that. All right, so the issue here with this with Cypress is I got an email from Cypress actually like I don't know, today or yesterday, and they told me that my free thing is done. My where is Cypress. Where is this Cypress? Bin Cypress. Your trial ends soon. Okay. Cypress. Your trial is ending today. Hi B, today is the last day of your Cypress Cloud trial. Have you explored all the features and functionality yet? If there's anything you need to see or questions you have, we're here to assist you. Also, if you're enjoying the benefits of Cypress Cloud and you want access to our advanced features, consider upgrading your plan. Reminder of what's included: 10,000 tests per month, access to premium features, flake detection, blah, 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 blah. Upgrading your plan. So, how much money do you guys want? The login. Login. Which email is this? Space between ideas. So we got free trial, current plan. And then we got something like $75 per month. Checkout for Arrowhead. So what? I still have the free plan or what? Your trial Your trial ends in the next 24 hours. If you don't act soon, your account will be downgraded to our limited starter plan, limited to 500 monthly tests. All right, we're fine. Like, so, anyways, okay. I'm not too worried about that for now. So, what do I need to do? Do I need to connect account right now? Backend integration. Mm. Anyways, okay, so backend integration, refine module, this, that, implement, drag and drop, this, that, prior. Your recommendation, prioritization makes sense starting with this. Okay. Conclusion. This strategic plan provides clear, okay. Now, well, I'm going to screen to get into the whole thing. What's on screen, actually? Okay. I go into here. Okay, now suddenly, so I just copied and pasted everything. Okay, stepping in here. Where's this? Let's jump into here. You're the project manager. So this is what I said. You're the project manager. Do we need to complete the testing phase first? Check with the manual user who is also the software UI UX designer to make sure everything looks the way it should from the user perspective, or continue with another item recommended by the architect. Okay, stepping in the project manager role based on your progress with the roles involved. Here's my recommendation. Perform the user manual tests, right? So we need to validate recent changes. We have to make sure everything's validated. And then we can jump into the E2E testing backend integration, the architect high priority technical items, and then fill in the gap. All right. So which means we need to add this page needs to be added over here. This one can close. Yeah, anyways, this was the Cypress email I got. And I think we can do it like this. All right, what's going to happen next? Let's formally task the user. So this is it. Now, this is the thing. This is why I decided to make this bonus video, is because I didn't get this far with Cursor. With this click, I've officially gone beyond what I could do with Cursor. Because with the Cursor, I never actually finished the testing, and then I just kind of like didn't know what to do, and I couldn't really buy more credits, and like it just wanted me to connect my credit card, and then it wanted me to do pay as you go, and then it's just like, I don't know, I just didn't see the end to it because I was just trying to like test and test and test, and it was like a loop, and I couldn't figure out what the heck it was doing or why it was doing it. Eventually, I just gave up. So now it told me, it's like, hey, we've done all the testing we can, and we're not going to do any more testing for now. So we need the manual tester to jump in. So this is progress. This is real progress. Now we also, like according to here, our project manager, we still have like quite a bit of, we have the next steps already figured out. We're going to connect it to our testing environment. But before we do that, I just want to make sure that we have all of our features and that they work properly. Now, remember, we still don't have our we don't have our scoreboard. Wow, when's the last time you saw this? All right, so we go back to profile. Remember when, let's say we got user one. I don't know what to do here. So let's jump into user two. And then we go back. Oh, it still has the projects from last time. Let's go back to user one. It should be ABC, but I think we deleted A. So it'll just say B and C. No, it didn't save. All right, let's delete user 2. We're back to default user. Now, can we delete this? And can we move this? The drag and drop feature stopped working. Oh. Boy. Wow. Everything just went haywire there for a second. Okay. We're in user 1. Whoa, this is our projects. Okay. Good. All right. When I click into vision module, I get this error. Vision 1, vision 2. Okay. All right, so what's the exciting thing? This is the first time I've seen this. Now this is the invention right here, right? So if we go into this the schema, like that's this thing, right? This is the invention. This is like 500 talking to 500 people and teaching hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people the work of Thomas Buchholz. This book is called Create Crucial Insight. So, like, I met Tom how many years ago, man? It's like been 10 years, and he gave me his book. And then I was like telling him, hey, I was like, dude, check this out. And then I just like traveled the world, went to Africa, Saudi Arabia, Russia, Belarus, France, Bulgaria, Ukraine. I mean, I live right next to Azerbaijan. I'm in Georgia, Spain, Greece, Turkey, Poland, Egypt. Or those three little ones: Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, South Africa. Just running around the world and just teaching his book to everybody. More than 4,000 hours. And just created like an online course. Started teaching the online course. Taught this to hundreds of people. Then realizing like, no, it's nobody likes being taught a lesson. That what they need is they need an application. They need something that just tells them what to do. And then eventually creating this little sleek little design where people can talk about actually. And then the vision was actually was help from a lady from Latvia. She one day she sent me a YouTube video and I was like, yeah, that's really nice, I like that. uh then the database was a guy from Poland. He was like, hey, you need to watch out for that database issue. You know, the two people that I'm talking about right now, those two people are literally these two people, the designer and Roboslav. That's it. The designer, she's the one who recommended this. I mean, she didn't know what she was she was just interested in the topic, and then I could see that that's going to go into this whole system. And then when I started creating the database, then I showed the code to Roboslav, and he's like, "Dude, you need to change this a little bit." Listen, literally, this is the team. This is the exact team based on the work of Tom Buchholz, where his schema is like a little bit too complicated for the majority of people, which is his schema is right here. Here, this schema is a little bit intense. How you gonna? I mean, the whole goal was to turn this into software. But anyways, I had to turn it into these loops. So his schema, like I have like two more modules I can add into this, but right now we're just focused on this one, the project management module. Anyway, so where are we? What happened? All right, so now I'm in manual debugging. So I just don't get it. Like, why automated debugging can't catch all that stuff? Hmm? Gordy Good came back. I let him outside. If I say his name, he thinks we're gonna go outside. He wants me to go outside with him. He thinks it's more fun, I think. And plus, we go further. We go to like the park in the middle of the city. So he's like putting his head up against me. He's like, oh, when will you take me to the park? When, oh, when can we go? When, oh, when can you take me to the park so I can play with my friends? Anyways, I'll just reset it. All right, now we're going to click vision. Okay, what's the purpose of the project? What do you hope to achieve? What markets are you competing in? What are some important characteristics of your customers? How are you going to win? What's the purpose? So to create some software, using Tom's work from Create Crucial Insight after having tested it on hundreds of people and then refined it to what I believe will help train managers regarding essential management management habits. Save back vision. Oh, perfect. That's exactly the issue because you don't actually want. I don't really understand why the numbers are changing like that. Delete division number 3. Huh. In the testing, in the in my browser, I created a vision module in a project and saved some text, I noticed that the Vision module has the same name for all Vision modules, with the exception of adding the number after the word Vision. Oh, that's funny. What the heck is going on? Yo, it just lost its mind. I want to be able to see the name of the Vision file when I open the Vision module, or when I create a Vision module and it opens up. I want it to have the same feature as next to the project title. On the module menu page, where I can click to it to change the name. For all modules, I want the title of the module to appear, and the name of the module to appear next to the title. I want to be able to click name of the module page to change the module name, and it makes the corresponding change to the what is it? The table, the associated table in the database, and is shown in the history on the module page. All right, so I mean, yeah, it was a bonus, but as you can see, basically right now I'm just fixing stuff. I don't know how long it's going to take me. It's because I'm going to be clicking here and there, going through the software over and over again. So that's Vision. Then I'm going to have to check objectives and scoreboard, and then I'm going to have to check touch base, and then I'm going to have to check. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind having that those arrows. Also, I don't mind that it doesn't have the arrows on this page. What's going to happen is people are going to go in here, and then they're going to be like, oh, there's an arrow there, and then they're going to like move it up and down, and then they're like, oh, I wonder if I can do that with the projects page, and then they're going to nice. Well, this is great. I'm really excited about this. I'm really exhausted. What is it, day 19? It took me 19 days just to kind of figure out how this stuff kind of basically works on a very basic level. I'm kind of afraid to click any of these ones. But at the same time, I mean, it's relatively simple. There's only so many things you can do. Like it's very clear what the what the workflow is. So that's not going to be. It's not complicated. It's not going to take too long to get through all of the things. You can double click the name to edit it. Press enter to save it. Does clicking away blur save the change? Does pressing escape cancel the? Let's check it. Okay, so we go into here. Vision. Create the software. Now, if you click away, just don't do anything. Okay, just pressing enter save the change. Yes. Just clicking away save the change. Yes. Just pressing escape cancel the rename. Do something. Escape. Yes. After saving a rename, navigate back to the module page. Does the history change? Yes. Yes. Everything works. There needs to be a double space between the title and the name. What? Oh, I see. Okay, you can refresh. Nice, you did it. No. No. Wow, I'm so happy. What do you hope to achieve? I hope managers will become more confident and enjoy the progress that they achieve as they develop habits to manage people and projects. All right. Look at that. Back to projects. It's like so simple. This app is like so ridiculously simple. So crazy. This is the whole point. I mean, like, because you watch all those, over the years, you watch all those YouTube videos where, like the big guys, like Steve Jobs is like, well, if you're gonna find a solution, it's got to be so simple that people don't even realize how complicated it really is. That's how you do it. And it's like, what? What do you mean? It means you have to think about it until it's so simple that people don't even realize how complicated it really is. Okay, what do you mean? I mean, you're gonna have to teach this to 400 people, and then you're gonna see how everyone sees it just a little bit different. And then you're gonna come back and you're gonna find some kind of behavioral pattern. But more importantly, you're gonna pray. You're gonna ask God for help. And He's gonna guide you without you even knowing it, step by step. He's going to put the right people into your life, and He's going to give you the right types of experiences. And at some point, you're going to start to grow in confidence that God Himself is helping you. And after you receive that confirmation, then you will start to see bigger and bigger miracles. And I say that in the name of Jesus Christ. Bye-bye.